I will be doing video journal 2. And the first question is, how has your internship changed since it first started? It hasn't changed that much, but I'm starting to get a lot more comfortable with being around a lot of people, because for me personally, I'm not really a social type of person. I'm not really a talkative type of person. And being there is very helpful, because I'm getting used to being around thousands of people all the time. I'm being used to talking to 1,000 people all the time. So I believe that that's the one thing that has changed, is that my comfort of being around thousands of people constantly is great. The second question is, what has been your best experience so far? Just getting to know my coworkers and getting to know some of the customers, because getting to know my coworkers is very important, because that can have a lasting impact on not only myself but them as well. Also getting to know my bosses, because if I need anything or if I have any question, I can just walk up to them and ask it without them looking at me crazy or me looking nervous and stuff. So I would say those are the things that have been my greatest experience so far, and I'm looking forward to a lot more experiences like that. What has been my worst experience so far? I really hadn't had any worst experiences. There has been a lot of people walk up to me at once, and that can be overwhelming at times. But besides that, I ain't really had any bad experiences. And even with the thousands of people walking up to me at once, I don't really think that's that big of a deal, because that's something I will have to do anyway. In sports, that people will have to walk up to you and talk to you, and I'm getting better at helping people out more and more precisely and quickly, because that's essentially my job. So, and what is that area that you want to explore more during your internship? Like I said in my other video, I want to do a little bit more hands-on activities like projects and stuff. But if I don't get to do that, I don't know, but I definitely want to get more involved with projects and doing more hands-on things, because I want to get to see the concerts and stuff. I want to be able to experience what it's like to actually put together a concert for thousands of people that want to watch, and I think that would be a very cool experience. And what skills do you feel you have learned that will impact you in the future? I'll probably say the skills that I have learned, and once again, the C word, communications. And I'm at the point that I feel pretty good about my communication skills. If I had to rate it through 1 to 10, I'll probably say a 8. And these last few the first internship, obviously, and this one, and our talks in class, and the O'Fallon Hoots projects that we're doing in our other class, has definitely helped me a lot, because I had to communicate, and I also had to make sure that everybody's in the right place at the right time, and make sure that everyone is staying focused on the task. So I believe that my communication skills are at a point that I'm willing to talk to anybody at any point. So yeah. And the last question is additional comments, stories, or information. And it's not really a story, it's a situation that happened at the concert, and I think it was Friday. We had Rick Ross, Trina, Young Jeezy, etc. And this man had his tickets, and this woman didn't want to really get up because she sat there first, but she told me that she had a ticket on somebody else's phone while the other man had his actual physical ticket. So I asked her to get up and leave professionally, and she got a little bit upset at the man and started cussing him out for a little bit. But I handled the situation well because there wasn't no physical altercation involved. It wasn't not I ain't gonna say a big deal, but it wasn't no physical altercation involved. And the young lady, and I believe that was her husband or boyfriend, I don't know what, but they both left and went to other seats, and the other guy got his seats back. So that's probably a little story that I had. I believe I did a good job of handling it. It didn't escalate to something more. So yeah, I want to thank you for this video journal number 2. We got 2 more to go. And have a nice night.